Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are taking on the Immovable, having cleared out most of the rest of the map, although we do need to get Ignatz up to this treasure chest up here, and so I will probably want to use Flame and Ignatz to accomplish that, but before I do that, well actually, I was going to say I want to make sure I don't need to use Flame for anything combat related, but honestly I don't really see how she could get into position to do so anyway. So, we'll just go ahead and do that now. Is there any... She still has both of her rescue charges, right? Oh, she has 3 rescue charges, that's right. Well, actually, I don't... Does it matter whether she uses rescue or... I don't know. I don't think it matters.
Steady now. Appreciate that.
Ooh-ah, okay. So it seems like there were some enemies that showed up like way in the back here, the end of last turn, but other than that it seems like there's no more enemies in like the top section. So that's a little scary for Marianne potentially, but we might just be able to take out the boss before it comes to that. Although I would be interested to know what those enemies are, so I kind of want to send Linhardt back this way, even though he would totally die if he actually encountered them, but... We'll see if they show up. Anyway, okay, so... We've got some barriers to take out, some serious barriers. So Byleth has... Oh, he just has Assault Troop. We definitely want to get Lorenz up there because he's got Raging Flames. Then we've got Claude's Ashes and Dust. Between the two of those, we should be able to get most of the barrier down. So what's the best way to get Lorenz up here? He needs to get a bunch... He probably just warp.
Let's make this quick.
Probably just warp. Okay, so if we're doing that, where do we want to do it? Probably towards the back. Or, well... Oh, yeah, we can do it. We can do it in the back line and still hit all 3 of those spaces. Okay, cool. Right? Yeah.
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
I can help.
That 6 damage is all Lorenz's, like, authority plus whatever skill, incidentally. He's got, where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, might plus 6 with gambits. So, he would have done 0 damage were it not for that. Okay, so we got the front one out, and we've got this one out, which is a little awkward. If Claude hits... I mean, I think Claude just wants to hit the center one, and then Byleth wants to go here. Well, there's also Hilda's got the group plans thing that we can use. You got just Assembly, so that's not super relevant. Also Assault Troop, and we can definitely take it out. Yeah, I think we want to hit the center one. If we hit the center one, we're gonna... Well, of course, we are wasting, like, a little bit of damage that way. If we hit this one... I don't think it actually matters, though. Yeah, so let's just hit the center.
We'll cover
I was gonna say, we're not... It's not taking advantage of the double hit on the... Trying to say, like, it didn't take advantage of the double hit on this center part, but what it did do is mean that now all we have left to take out is these 3 spots, which we can do in one fell swoop with Byleth or with Raphael. I don't think it matters too much which one, but Raphael probably ultimately does more damage. Especially because he's got the
What's my strategy?
Dragon Claws, so...
I'll back you up.
I could have used Hilda too, I forgot. That was an option. But whatever. Umbral Steel times 10. Hooray. Oh, is he not... Is he immune to stuns too? Doesn't say that he's immune to stuns, but apparently he's still attacking. Well, he's got the stun thing. I guess it just shows that they would be attacking regardless. Okay, that's fine. What are his latent abilities again? Renewal, I don't care. Miracle, don't care too much. Quick Riposte is annoying, but whatever. What do we want to use here? There's also, yeah, Raphael should be able to do a crap load of damage. Huh, that doesn't actually do that much more damage. I guess the bonus damage isn't, like, that amazing, but it's still, he's still doing a lot.
My orders?
Alright, do I even want to move Leonie up the stairs? Because if I wanted her to go, like, go back and, like, engage with these guys, like, I'd want her to kind of stay where she is. So let's see how that looks. Alright, sure. Let's have her Brave Bow him down.
Hey, Mr. Magic Beast. If we defeat you, will you grant our wish?
Indeed I will.
Okay.
Great. I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all.
You are an interesting young girl. I accept your challenge.
I wonder what he would say to Linhardt. I don't think I'm gonna get the opportunity to find out. Okay. We can probably kill him this turn. It's just a question of whether we want to find out what's going on back here. I mean, I kind of do want to find out. I guess I could always turn wheel like all the way back to the previous turn. It's comes to that. Yeah, because Hilda can Brave Axe do 80 damage, and I want to say Raphael does slightly more, though maybe not enough. Yeah, 84. Come to think of it, that's almost certainly not going to be enough to kill his third stage, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and Brave Axe and see how much he ends up having HP-wise.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
That's true. I guess he might also proc Miracle. Alright,
I'll do my
Marianne.
best.
Heal. Matter. Oh, she doesn't have an AE support with Hilda, so heal Hilda.
Thanks.
Alright, Raphael. Yeah, as expected, although he might get a crit. The enemy might proc Miracle, so who really knows? Should we even bother with the Dragon Claws? Should we just go Iron Gauntlets, since we're not going to get a kill anyway, probably? Let's just use the Iron Gauntlets. No crit. Okay. Oh wait, do we have a whole nother stage to go? Oh, we do. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's, yeah, let's just go ahead and use up this torch. No enemies in sight. Aha, I found one. We wouldn't actually get a kill on Linhardt either. Fascinating. I mean, I'm not going to wait around for them, but... Okay, so I want to do stuff with knots, so let's dance for him.
Thank you.
And let him finish off this stage of the monster. If he can, which it looks like he cannot. Well, I suppose that's okay. Doesn't need to.
I've got to pull it together.
Yeah, you do. That was pretty disappointing. Marianne have A support with Ignatz? She doesn't. Alright.
Appreciate that.
Alright, so you're not going to be able to get far down the stairs, though you would potentially be able to hit somebody from there anyway. Claude has pass, he can go right through. Alright, let's have Hilda hit this stage down. Oh, is he not activating Quick Riposte because his... Oh no, because it doesn't come into the last stage, that's right. Now he's in his final form. Don't see nothing. Okay. How much do we care? Ooh, did he get faster? Or something? Wait, does Quick Riposte also block enemy follow-up attacks? Is that what's going on? Okay, that's actually super obnoxious. Wow. Okay, well, we can, Huh. His attacks are magical. Don't you know? 25, 24, 27, 29, 31. It's like 31 is the winner. Okay. There we go. Mastered skills for Grimory. Defiant Magic. Oh god, I forgot how bad these were. So bad. Alright, so... 22... Yeah, Thunder, I was thinking that. Thunderbrand... Pretty good. If Raphael quits with the Dragon Claws, he'll get him dead. I'll also use Ragnarok or Agnia's arrow. Does it matter? Nope. Oh, that didn't quite knock him below half health, alas.
Good, but not enough.
Still can't see no body. Alright. Does Claude just have really bad res? I guess so. I guess we could Gambit him again if we wanted to knock him below his Quick Riposte range. It's not like it really matters at this point. Like, so I think what I'm going to do could just use Violet to heal, I suppose, but if I do that and then Claude attacks, will Claude get the kill? 38 damage with the iron bow. Nope. Yeah, this is cool. Alright, we get everyone involved in this fight. Yeah, quick riposte is pretty strong, I gotta say. I don't know why I'm moving over there. It matters. Down he goes.
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
I suppose Leone would say world peace.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leone. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yeah, so this is Saint Indek.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
Interesting. But, like, if... I mean, he couldn't actually grant just, like, any wish, presumably. But if he could, like, man, wishing for just some bow is not the way to go. Evering Prayer Troops. Isn't that Linhart's, family name? Samhain Militia. Okay.
Aren't you happy, Leone? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me.
Please.
At least for a while. It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me.
Ugh. I don't... Why do they need to repeat this every time? Why can't it just be like, yep, it's mine, and then it goes, you know, I can put it in the convoy if I want to. Like, it's a, you don't need to... Maybe... I guess it's because you can potentially do the paralogue with only Linhart, but and if Leone isn't there, maybe? I don't know. Whatever.
Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped, too. I'm really grateful. Linhart, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well...
Linhart's not kind-hearted.
Shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leone, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own.
Oh, Linhart already
Maybe
knows.
Call it a saintly beast. In any case. Oh, and please do let me use that bow.
You can't use
Not
it.
exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.
I really like the delivery on things, like when Leonard said, like, good night, or when he was talking to Annette, he was like, good luck. Just the way that he delivers that is so great. All right, let's real quick look at this Inexhaustible. The Inexhaustible wielder can attack twice. I assume this is like, like the, well, maybe, I don't know. Is it a brave weapon, or is it a maybe brave weapon? I guess we'll find out at some point. If it's a brave weapon, 1070, 13, 11, 80, 11. I mean, it's better, but not like a lot better. But I don't know. We'll find out. So I cheated a bit and looked up this weapon. I mean, it's not really much of a cheat. Anyway, it is indeed a just straightforward brave weapon. The only thing the crest seems to affect is the HP regeneration, so that's cool. I mean, like I said, it's not much better than a regular brave bow, but it is better, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, so I am not going to play another paralogue this episode, but I will at least deploy for another one. I bet this paralogue is where we're finally going to find out what the heck is going on with Marianne, so that sounds like a fun thing to do, so let's do that.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me. I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her.
She's a healer. That can't possibly be true.
Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
No, I would never.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
My apologies for getting you involved in that. In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a crest scholar.
Maybe her dad's the beast. I mean, I feel like if she was the beast, it would have come up before now, but...
The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me, it was Maurice's crest.
Who the hell is Maurice? This means nothing to me!
It's also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Niklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor.
So it's really the 11
His
elites.
whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse. My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people.
Well, that's not the same thing. Like, the way they characterized it before now made it sound like it was like a bad luck charm. This doesn't sound like a bad luck charm. It sounds like a very specific thing, which, you know, either happens or it doesn't. Like, oh, you're gonna like encounter misfortune. Like, no, you're either gonna be fine or there's gonna be a demonic beast and you're either gonna get eaten by it or you're gonna have to kill it. Like, okay, but that's not generalized misfortune. Anyway.
Yes. The rumor about the wandering beast in the woods.
It's your dad.
People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form.
It's your dad.
That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own.
I agree with that.
If you and some of the others came with me, though. Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest?
I won't be able to help it. It's going to be on the
sorry to
roster
have to
screen
ask,
now.
But thank you.
Another fog map. Oh no! Wait a minute. Are we in Brigid now? Come on, game. This is like... How... Alright, let me think about this. So the Leicester Alliance is in the lower right side. In other words, in the southeast of Fodlan. And Brigid is near the Empire, which is in the west. So Brigid is like an island off to the west. So when Petra goes to meet with her grandfather, she was over there. But now we're in Edmund territory, which is in the Leicester Alliance, which is on the other side of Fodlan. And yet, it's the same map. So like, what the heck? Ugh. That's... I mean, the map reuse in and of itself there's issues with that, like, independent of it violating, like, the internal consistency, but, like, I think this is the first time I can remember that happening, where it's like, no, this is actually not, like, this is not how this is supposed to work. Like, we're in a completely different place, and yet it looks exactly the same. Oh, well. So this guy... He's got anti-magic armor. Armor blow, death blow, defiant strength. You got unsealable magic? Oh, no, magic bind. Oh, wow. Okay. So we gotta go in with our physical units. Well, that's fine. Need to take Linhart, that's for sure. Okay, well, I'd do the adjutant stuff off screen anyway, so I'm just gonna stop here, and we will begin next episode with this paralog battle, and I'll be ready to go then. So see you next time for that.